Well, well, well. Look who we have here. You know, I've been thinking about this moment for a very, very, very long time. I had a feeling we'd end up sitting across from each other once again. I didn't think the day would be today. Well, let's get started, shall we? Your rights, have they been read to you? No? Okay. Of course they have. They were read to you when you were arrested. I know your tricks. Okay. So, I need your legal full name, please. Middle names? Okay. Your birth date? Place of birth? You don't remember? Okay. Place of residence? Your emergency contact? Just their name, please. Full name. And their phone number? Wonderful. Now's your time. I have some evidence that our forensic team has found, and I would like to show it to you. You left a trail. Now, I want you to take this slowly and think about what I'm really saying to you. Because before you answer, I already have the answer. Okay? Beads. You recognize these? No? Well, I do. They were at the crime scene. Don't recognize them? Because I do. Ten beads. All found at the crime scene. 10 beads. Are you sure that they don't have anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 beads. 10 beads. Do you recognize these? You don't recognize these beads. They were scattered right across the floor. You see these beads, they weren't just dropped randomly. They were scattered across the floor, leading us right to you. I remember seeing you with these the last time we spoke. You like to fiddle with them, don't you? You couldn't help yourself. Maybe it was nerves. Maybe something else. But when things got chaotic, you dropped them. Every single one. 10 beads. All tied to you. And do you know what's even more telling? These beads had your fingerprints on them. It's like they're calling out your name, each holding a little piece of you. Every one of these. You don't want to talk? Okay. I'll leave them in your hand so that you can really mull over them. Have a little think. My next piece of evidence. Do you remember leaving anything else there? What color was what you left? Was it red, green, blue? I think it was this. Do you recognize this? Of course you do. It's your deodorant. Not just any random deodorant. Not any random brand, is it? This one is unique. Limited edition. In fact, can you guess where we found it? Right where the beads were. Right beside them. At the mouth of the warehouse. You know where we found them? Right beside the beads. At the mouth of the warehouse. You don't believe me? Okay. You were in such a rush that you dropped it. You didn't even notice it was missing. Just left it there. But I didn't miss it. You see, little things like this, they tell me so much about you. They speak louder than any word that you could say. Maybe a longer look will help your memory. You thought it wouldn't matter. You thought that no one would notice. But I notice every single detail. All the little things. You always leave something behind, don't you? And now the final piece. The piece that is going to send you away for a very long time. Would you like to know what it is? It's better than the beads. Better than the deodorant. Better than having your fingerprints. Do you want to know why? Because this has hair DNA. These AirPods. It even has your name engraved on it. Your initials right here. You probably didn't even notice that these were gone, did you? We found these two. A little bit farther away from the deodorant, but nevertheless, still there. We found these too. A little farther away from the deodorant, but in the warehouse regardless. You still don't recognize them? Even with your initials? Even with your DNA? Do you want to tell me why you were so careless? Or should I tell you? See, you were distracted, maybe panicked, rushing to get out of there, but in a hurry. You left a little too much behind. Beads, deodorant, AirPods, and now everything points back to you. I know that you did it. And even if you didn't do it, well, there is just enough evidence that I can take this to trial. And I will win. I never lose. The evidence doesn't lie. It never does. But you can try to stay quiet. But it's all here. It's everything that I need. You left a trail that tells the whole story. And I know you, don't I? You're not the type to cover your tracks. You're always too sure of yourself till it's too late. You hear all of those noises in the back. There are all the people waiting out there to see you. None of them believed me, but I knew. I knew. So, what now? You want to confess? Or should we just let the evidence do all of the talking? This evidence. This evidence. This evidence. By all means, go ahead. The evidence has already solved the case for me. It's already spoken volumes. 10 beads, your deodorant, your AirPods, telling me all the same thing. You're guilty. I know it. You still are going to stay quiet. Bold. Well, take your time. I'm in absolutely no rush. I've got everything that I need. It's only a matter of time before you realize there's no way out of this. Think about it. You'll be here for a while, but sooner or later, you'll have to come around. When I leave this room, the last person that can help you is gone. Not your lawyer, not any of the other officers out here. Me, Detective Shanae. I'm your savior. If I walk out of here and you have not confessed, then there is no hope. You want a plea deal? What information do you have? Oh, you're not going to say? Well, I have to know what you have for us to organize something like that. You don't want to say? Fine. The evidence. You'll come around eventually. I'll make sure of it. Hello everyone. I hope you're having an amazing night. I think I'm a bit energetic for sleeping, but I would like to wish you an amazing night, and I'd like to mention that I hope that I've made up for the fact that I missed last week's upload. I think I've released 3 videos now. I should have released 3 videos now. But thank you so much for watching. If you have YouTube Premium, then this is not for you. But if you do not, then ads are on their way in about 30 or 40 seconds or so. I would like to wish you again a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe and like if you want to see more content like this. Bye. Bye.